Hey, uh, this is Josh, of course, coming from hopefully the last time in this house before the big move. But I just came. I'd watched Dolittle in theaters, and finally I'm getting around to talking about it. I I liked it. I did like it, but big surprise there. I liked it. I can recommend it, but I guess a lot of people didn't. I seem to have a nasty habit of finding out what other people online think before I actually wind up dropping a review here or something like that. But yeah, it's a nice little adaptation of the original series of children's books, because I didn't know if you knew Dr. Dolittle was a series of adventure books for children. But anyway, this is what, the third attempt to iterate it? And it's not Disney, which is a little surprising. I think the first two attempts were Disney? I don't recall. But anyway, this is the third attempt. And going back to don't know if it was Victorian, but going back a century or two for this one. Anyway, excuse. Still got this cold. It's a lingering thing, I think. Anyway. I wouldn't call it like the funniest thing I've ever seen, but there's certainly been worse movies that I've seen, and I didn't regret buying the ticket, so some funniness, some really dumb humor, but it punches you with the humor so often that I remembered the hits far more than I remembered the misses. It just had a shotgun joke effect. It's like there were a lot of stuff that I was like, this isn't funny, this is annoying. But then a funny one gets through, I'm like, oh, okay, alright. Not a musical, like the very first one. Attempt at Dr. Dolittle. That not a musical. Not an over the top spaz fest like the Eddie Murphy ones. Because he made two Dr. Dolittle movies set in more modern times, and it wasn't I don't know. I very much enjoyed them exploring the medical world when you could actually talk to animals and treat them like they're more like people. Especially at one point when he encounters a tiger who resents him because they never finished the therapy sessions. And he remained messed up and just wanted revenge on the doctor as a result. Like that's kind of fun. Is an adventure, find a MacGuffin in the time limit, beat the bad guy, kind of thing. an actual honest adventure. I have never seen the first Doctor Dolittle, so I have no idea if they did that. Of course, they didn't do that in the Eddie Murphy ones. I mean, not an epic adventure anyway. And it's a fun little family adventure. And there are dragons. Seriously. There's a dragon. Not even lying, there's a dragon in this one. Which, though mythological, is an animal. So, the dog can talk to it. Doesn't mean the dragon cares, but he can talk to it. But, yeah, it is, I don't have a huge amount to say. I guess in that sense, I understand what some people might not have liked about the movie. Because although it wasn't terrible, it wasn't super great, it was kind of mostly unremarkable. Which is why I'm struggling to make remarks about it. Oh, listen to me being all Cheshire catty over here. Anyway, I do still recommend you see it if you can spare the time and money. It's not bad. Maybe it's for you, maybe not. If you don't care much for the British humor from the human cast, because that's all British over there. With more American humor coming from the animal cast, including the polar bear played by John Cena. Anyway. That old meme. Anyway. Yeah, I recommend, I do recommend seeing it. One of these days I'm gonna actually review one of these movies that I actually don't like, and it's gonna shock all of you. Yeah. Probably not likely. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had to say. Hopefully, I'm doing this review in a robe, not only because I'm a little sick, but the whole transfer process of the moving. There's no heat in the house, and it's still winter. Because the heat's over there, so it can pass inspection. As it passes inspection, where you're moving in. So close. But anyway, hopefully that'll be the last time. And next time you'll see me physically, hopefully it'll be in the new room, in the new house, with the new set. Yeah. But until then, stay tuned.